Horses get there and think through it on their own a little bit. Yeah, yeah. Wonderful. Yeah, and the long distance, again, this isn't about 5 versus 6. This isn't about a long distance versus short distance. I think that was a really long distance that just happened. It wasn't her taking over. It just was a long distance that happened. So, and I'm not arguing against the 6 that you did, but I don't think that I don't think that she was taking over or anything like that here. I just think it was a little bit of a long distance. I thought it was a beautiful round. She's so straight right now, like incredibly, incredibly straight. I give you credit everywhere for keeping her straight. The one jump where I thought, and I'm talking about the whole juke move that she normally does, quiet distance jumping into the 6, that is a place where the last couple of days for sure she would have fallen right, jumped left, and she just stayed beautifully straight there. She didn't start out perfectly straight today. At the beginning of the day, even doing this line here the first time, there was still just a little bit of this, but right now she's relaxed, she's in the hand. Yeah. Yeah, so I think she's beautifully rideable. She looked like $1 million jumping around that course. She's stunning. Lead changes are beautiful at this stage. None of the, she's just really fluid looking at the moment. It's good. Yeah. Yep, I agree. Don't be a rush to get there. I mean, you can practice all of that stuff with the other horse too. You can practice, you can work on you on the other horse. Yeah. Yeah, and with her, I think they're pretty light. I think the purple one's lighter than the other one. Yeah, it is. Too resistant. Yeah, I think you really have to, I think you need that full elastic. Oh, as a transition? Then not a bad idea. Yeah. Not a bad idea. You'll have to let me know how you get on with that. Because I'd be, no, I think I ordered them off of eBay or something like that. Or you can get them so many places, Target, Walmart. Yeah. I used to be able to get the ones that were 2 meters long. which were really good because you could just about get away with just one of them. There's no harm in having two of them though. And probably what you should do is get a couple of packs of them when you go. And then that way you can have two yellow ones, two red ones, as opposed to having the different tension. I think the ones that you'll find locally here are yellow, the lightest, red is the medium, and blue is the heaviest. They come in packs of 3. So get 2 packs, and then that way you have 2 yellow reins, 2 red reins if you need a little bit more resistance. And over time, I think you will start to find that you might need a little bit more resistance because she's going to start to lean in the hand a little bit more, which is a sign of confidence. To me, and the straightness is a sign of confidence. The pressure in the hand is a sign of confidence. That's what you're looking for. So over time, you'll start to feel that this horse will sit in the hand better. You will. And then that's the other thing. Ride, again, I can't find any of the pebbles that I'm looking for, but, and I just want to show you how to do it because a lot of riders cheat when they do it too. I've got one here. Actually, this is a little shell. Yeah, I'll just show you how you should do it. Open your hand. Yep. Keep that in your hand. Yes, like that. That's perfect. Yeah. Yeah. What I see a lot of people do. A lot of people will do this. They cheat. Yeah. So holding the rein and holding the rocks. Like that. You've actually really got to close your fingers, close your hand on the rocks in order to hold them there. But just like that size right there, that's the size that you want. 2 of them. And see how successful you are at riding a whole ride without dropping them. Go whiz around there one more time. Just like last time. With a better finish. With a better finish. That's enough for her. That's great. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. To watch her on that last course, she is stunning. Very, very thoroughbred looking. It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but it's my cup of tea. I like that really thoroughbred look. Back to the walk. Back to the walk. No. Actually, the canter was fine. You overcommitted to the distance that was there. You didn't need to commit that much. Yeah. Yeah. And then, I can see it in maybe just the tilt to the upper body. I know precisely when you saw the distance because I saw you lean at him a little bit to indicate to him that you had it. He already knew that he had it. He didn't need that from you. It wasn't a big move, but it was just enough to maybe... Yeah, exactly. It's that tiny little bit too much. Encourage him to jump across it and not jump up around it. Okay, start again. Of course, now I find them. Those are your pebbles right there. Perfect size. Thank you. They just go in there. There's an end pocket, you'll see, against the standard. You'll see it. Yeah, he's gotten heavy again. Easy, easy. It's all right. It's all right. I'll take it. Yeah, that's all you had to do last time. And I know that time he actually landed on the inside lead, which makes a difference probably not just in your focus, but maybe in him a little bit too. Because when he lands on the inside lead, he just relaxes. He knows that there's no lead change coming up. But that was a beautiful finish that time. The four was a really good line. First jump on your course I thought was fine. A little too bold, a little bit too much jumping in. This worked out fine. Then I just kind of got the feeling like he was just a little too luggy and a little too heavy the whole way through the turn. Had a little too much stride jumping in. Certainly these two jumps were nothing alike as far as the distance or the length of stride. And then the last line I thought was actually really good. Yeah. Yeah, I think what you need to do is just do a better job around the turn, just making sure that you're... Yeah, and I would say that almost regardless of whether you're approaching the 4-stride line or approaching the 6-stride line on this line, the first half of the turn is the same. You just sit down, get the horse back, get that softness, and then in the second half of the turn going to the 6, you want to just maintain that same soft canter. In the second half going to the 4, you just want to open up that stride a little bit. You'd still like the horse to be soft, you just would like him to have a little bit of a longer stride. Good. He is what he is. Serves a purpose for you, you know, gives you an opportunity to get on and work on some things that probably very much apply to the other guy, and then some other things that are just different from the other guy too. The need to land and get the horse back going into the turn, very, very consistent with the other horse. Definitely prefer this saddle over the other saddle. Yeah, and you know, just fluff around with some different pads to make sure that it's comfortable enough on this guy. But I think the other saddle just positions you differently, makes it a little bit harder for you to stay where... It's a package deal. You know, it's a package deal. We've got to try to find that optimum combination of what fits you, what works for you, and what works for him. He blows better. Ah. Shit. I'm slipping.
I saw you go through your bag at one point. I was like, okay, they come.
Yeah, no, I'm slipping. You did. Yeah. That was good. Great to see you guys again. Did a great job. Keep trying to figure out that other one. But geez, I thought you did just a super job with this one today. Really, really lovely job.